Yo! Video games.
You want to play smart, play to win.
Actually hit the buttons that need to be hit in the response to, like, oh, this frame, they're 12 frames back, this comes out in 11 frames, you know? It's all Ben and Namco shit.
Ugh. I mean, it is how Tekken operates, but it feels very different.
It's the exact same, really.
I mean,
a lot of it carries over.
It's a deception, I feel. Like, the feel of the game feels different, but it's the principle, the fundamental is exactly the same. You're doing the same shit, the game just has a different feel with it, for whatever reason. Because Tekken's always felt weird to me. Like, it feels like... The only way I can describe Tekken is it feels like I'm playing with a marionette. Like, I input commands, and like, they do like a crazy string of combos. Hell, I feel like calling it 10-string is appropriate because it's got this marionette feel to it where... So, like, Virtua Fighter feels really, really different to me. You lose a lot of the crazier shit in Soul Calibur because of it. You don't get, like, as wild of, like, combos and shit, but, like, I don't know, the game feels more right. I don't know how to describe it.
Shit.
You've been playing a lot of Tekken 8 lately.
Yeah, I'm on my 3rd and 4th session.
7, whatever. What are we on? How are you coping with the online?
It's not as bad because there's a lot of people to play with.
Yeah. Close connections. Oh my god!
That's right, he's too fucking small. He's not ready for that.
Is, you use, was it the Net Doom or whatever?
No, I'm just playing ranked.
Oh yeah, that crop. Ooh.
Versus Nightmare. None. Battle 1. Fight.
Dark Link. Ooh, they should make a Dark Link skin for this Nightmare. That was all of my life. All of it.
It wasn't unblockable.
All of it was. All of my life.
Fight.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Mother.
Battle 3. Fight.
My big ass boots.
Yeah, I'd say Tekken definitely has plenty of mind games and stuff. It's not jank. Just, it feels weird if you've played other 3D, like certain other 3D fights, you only dabble in one thing and then you go to another one and it feels different. Tekken's I think it's a very technical game, absolutely. It feels odd to me. Always has felt odd. Well, Tekken 1 and 2 felt like ass, and 3 is when the series was like excellent. I stuck that.
Dram!
2. Fight.
Fuck.
Yeah, big old wall combos.
Nightmare. Battle 3. Fight.
Yeah, that's a good point. Tekken does punish misinputs a lot.
That's gonna hurt.
Nightmare wins.
And these old games, no rematching, like none of that shit. It's just, is the way it is. It's just arcade games.
There's some serious quality of life stuff that took time. And to be honest, not even there's a lot of fighting games today that don't have like quality of life stuff that like even simple stuff like, hey, if I rematch, can like we change the stage, like random stage rematch. Like to rematch, you have to literally like go back to the character select screen a lot of times in games now. Or if you set it to random and then you do rematch, it just stays on that stage forever.
Yeah.
Battle 2. Fight.
Shit.
You didn't have to parry that. You could have just, you know, taken
Got
the
hit by it.
Got to take the hit and lost.
Fight.
Why? Why would you do that?
Nightmare wins.
Why would you do that?
Exactly what I wanted to do there.
Versus Link.
Nazida.
Watch. Battle 1. Fight.
Block after that.
Nut Battle 2. Fight.
Wow, couldn't get it off. Oh my god. Damn.
No. No.
Fight.
No.
Wow, that was crazy.
Okay.
Link Battle 4. Fight.
was blocking. Oh my god.
Parrying.
No, I did a parry. I did a back parry.
Fight.
Nah, god damn it. I always can never break one on those. I don't get it. It's an easy break too. I'm just my stupid brain goes to A plus G.
Yeah, to attack like a normal fighting game.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to be scaly some loving. How much did this asshole get? Scaly did this one. Fuck. Just wasn't close.
Versus Nightmare.
That's like a completely different model.
Fight. Battle 2. Fight.
Look at here.
Raise a headbutt.
Night Battle 3. Fight.
Yeah, got close. Jeez, oh man.
Oh, I'm forgetting about Fireball K. Jesus, I have like the best unblockable in the game.
Necrid must win. Now you have your crusade against training stages. I want a crusade for more stages in general.
You get that eventually.
Yeah, feels I like having lots of stages in my fighting. So the last game to really go for that was KI.
Battle 2. Fight.
Just can't do it on this controller. Rank the world.
Net Battle 3. Fight.
Yeah, true Smash, but I mean a lot of them are just like they're like of the new stages. Smash did the right thing where it's just like reuse stages. Why not?
Battle 4. Fight.
Let's switch to crab call all of a sudden. Yeah, I barely ever played him. This game, he never looked cool. It's like Todd McFarlane, then make the dumbest looking character ever and let's put it in the game. Like what?
Give me an orc with a big fucking gem on his chest, like a big opal.
And that's his power source. It's like, oh,
Versus
good.
Necrid. The almighty ones of
You know this bipedal fucking lizard.
Battle 1. Fight.
Thanks, Seth.
Oh, that's right. There's that. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never. I don't think I've ever been like, oh yeah, Necrid, great design. I've never looked at anyone else say that either.
It looks like he's from Biofreaks. He totally does. Looks like a Biofreaks character.
Yeah, he does look like a Biofreaks character. That's probably the most accurate thing I've ever heard about him.
Shit.
Battle 4. Fight.
Forward damage? No, he didn't.
Holy shit. Corridor.
Necrid.
What is Biofreaks? Don't worry about it.
Fight.
Oh, he's got that.
You're evil.
Nightmare.
Yeah, I don't know about Necrid. He's a
Hey,
weirdo.
Draco, thank you.
He's a weirdo! Oh, speaking of weirdos, we haven't even done this weirdo yet.
Versus Yoshimitsu. Battle 1. Fight.
No idea how to play this guy.
That is weird.
Battle 2. Fight.
Goodbye.
Yoshi. Battle 3. Fight.
Yep, he's damage.
Night Battle 4. Fight.
Yeah.
Yoshi. Final battle. Fight.
Jump. Yeah.
Then back, and down back.
Yeah, that's Yoshimitsu.
Ode.
Astaroth.
Versus Astaroth. A hero desires a
Doria.
sword and a sword. Battle 1. Fight.
Now, chat. I know Astaroth is super good in this game. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Ast Battle 2. Fight.
Ganondorf.
Oh.
Oh. Man, I don't like it. Oh,
Yeah, makes sense. Pretty beautiful backgrounds in like fighting games.
This is the same stage as that Tekken stage I sort of.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Except there's just like gold.
Yeah, on the ship, yeah.
No, gold on like where you're fighting and you hear gold
Oh,
sounds.
yeah. That's in like. It was like 1 and 5 and 1 and 6. One's like on the ship.
5. Well, it wasn't on the ship. It was you were literally on the same spot.
Might have been tag too.
It was 5.
But there was
Oh
one.
yeah, Brunty, just a bit of a.
Battle 4. Fight.
Had to get some caffeine and
I can smell the coffee.
well yeah, I had to get caffeine and some headache pills. Beer utility belt. It's like nah.
Probably all those shitty beers you're having.
That's probably a little bit of that.
Probably not enough water.
I don't know, you know what? Well, you know what? Maybe not enough water. I did have a lot of food, but probably not enough water.
Holy shit.
Go to the.
Final battle. Fight.
No!
It's the beer, bro. Oh, that's a nice crack.
Damn, I really want to see what that grab did.
The pancake grab.
Let me get a big glass of water, chat.
Thanks, Zenkai. Thank
I'm
you.
gonna do one more. I'm gonna get one big glass of water. Because I did have some water today, but not enough. We're drinking mostly Knottberry punch.
I think we played everyone except OG Mitsu.
Oh, look at Link. I like this pose. He's just like,
Just holding on.
yeah,
That sword's up there somewhere.
yeah.
Bummerugi.
Versus Mitsurugi. The fighters face a gruesome.
That seems right.
To succeed. Battle 1. Fight.
I don't know how to play Mitsurugi.
Night Battle 2. Fight.
An interesting thought right down here. And come back to me. And I was thinking about, there was like some guys in the comments of Virtual Fighter he did recently. And it was basically about like, you know, with tier list of characters, right? Like Go and Jean and like Tiaraki are like the best characters in 5. But also kind of strangely enough, some of the last characters to be added to the game.
That just happens in a lot of games.
It does happen in a lot of games. Do you think most fighting game developers, do you think they make characters super good and then try to tone them down?
I don't. I think it's just more of a case they realize like they can get away with, so they just want to create more diverse characters as a result of it. You know, it's about fun, really, which is why a lot of DLC characters end up being a lot of fun.
Yeah.
In a lot of fighting games. I think it's like an intentional.
Well, I don't think anyone like intentionally releases. I'm going to release this character broken because I want him to be broken, but it just seems to happen a lot where. I know on sometimes it's like, hey, just make a character really good and fun, and then we'll like figure out what's too good and like.
Yeah, that happened like to Leroy. I mean, that fucking happened to Virgil as well.
Yeah.
Like that happened to like a lot of just characters throughout the history of DLC and fighting games. And then sometimes they make DLC characters and they're just like really bad. You know, it's like almost intentionally, but that hasn't happened in a while. I think it's just more of like, oh, we know how our system works, because most fighting game devs have to be honest. You have no idea how people are going to play your game.
Yeah.
You have no idea what the meta is actually going to be until it comes out and people play it. So
the
at that
testers
point,
only do so much, and then
at that point, you're making characters around what you know the game is, and then you just give them tools around that, and it's like, oh, then they end up being really good. Injustice is like the best example of that, where all the DLC characters were fucking godlike. The majority of them were really good, and then they had some that were just really bad for some reason. It was very funny.
Yeah, or like a character would come out and they're just like not good. And you're like, what happened here?
Yeah.
Lobo was the big one.
Yeah, Lobo was really bad when he first came out.
Yeah, that actually, I felt bummed about that. I was actually, maybe I'll get into Injustice when Lobo comes in. Like Lobo,
He's extra bad.
Lobo's really fucking terrible. I'm like, oh man.
Full battle 3. Fight.
my feet.
You ever think that like that causes like, hey, I kind of regret, you know, like a fighting game, like say like over the course of development of a game where it's like you have these DLC characters, they're more fun because you know how your systems work, and then you kind of look back and go like, man, I kind of wish we had done more for this.
Oh, that happens in that happens actually in every fighting game where they go back and they retool the old characters. They give them more combos or more system mechanics. That happens all the time.
I feel like 5 did that a lot with like that big update.
Yeah, Street Fighter 5 definitely did that. Even Tekken 7 has done that. They completely changed character combos and give characters universal tools and stuff like that that work different. Make you have to approach things a bit differently. Like that's, you know, at the start it's like, yeah, we don't know what our game is, we're playing it kind of safe. And then, okay, let's just revisit some of the roster because they're missing some juice.
Obviously, that can't happen with every game, and it couldn't happen with the old games.
This couldn't happen with old games. But yeah, a lot of devs, I mean, we've seen it happen. It's like, hey, they took out role canceling in CVS 2 because they could. They had a new version of the game, so they took it out.
Right, yeah.
Even though that literally allowed the game to turn into so much more of a game than what it was, it allowed good characters to be like, I'm sorry, it allowed bad characters to be like kind of playable. Because some of them were just so bad that it was like Marvel 2 battles.
Ah. Ratio mode.
Versus Shanghua. Fate conspired to arrange their battle.
Yeah, given the opportunity, it's like what devs have gone and, you know, changed things in older games. Absolutely. I mean, there is cases in the case that they can afford it where they have done that. They patched out and manually changed the chipsets of like 50,000 Killer Instinct machines to take out Cinder's fucking Infinite.
Did they?
Yes, 50,000 machines to take out Cinder's
Every
Infinite.
machine I found, they still had it.
It took a while, but I mean, they did. And in the later versions of KI-1, they patched a bunch of busted shit.
I still do the Infinite in your machine.
Yeah, our machine we have, I think, gives you the choice of playing either one. Like version 1.4 or 1.4B.
Yeah, 'cause I used to put put my name in your machine. That'd be the simpler Infinite.
Might have been 5,000 machines. Maybe not 50,000. It was a lot.
You know what it's like to play against something so squirrely.
Oh, she's just buttons are good.